Hello, everybody. Good evening. I am well rested, feeling good, looking good. Who is that? Monroe, how you doing? We're gonna get started in just a second. There's a couple things I have to look up right quick. Um, Good evening, TikTok. How you guys doing over there on that side? YouTube, TikTok, what's good? How y'all feeling this evening? Hope you're feeling good, looking good, all that good schnazz and jazz. Bright-eyed and bushy-tailed on this Saturday. There is a lot of emotions, okay, as it pertains to whoever you are, collective. Emotions is running wild as it pertains to you. There's a lot of Cancer energy here. Before I forget, there is someone in particular or some people in particular, and these people could have heavy Cancer placement, or you could. So something about scare tactics. Somebody or somebody's is trying to trick you out of your spot, trick you out of your blessing, scare you into stopping something, scare you into walking away from something. And the main reason that this person or these people want to do that is because they're being exposed. They're being exposed for whoever they are, which is false people. And also, they want you to stay stuck. They don't want you to step into your higher self. Because you stepping into your higher self causes them to lose control of you, right? Control of your narrative in some shape, fashion, or form. Like, these are people that they liked you better when you didn't like you. And the reason is because when you didn't necessarily like yourself or love yourself, value yourself, or what have you, when you didn't know who you truly were, when you were still asleep, they were able to control you. They were able to, pull your strings. They were able to get you to do things that you shouldn't have been doing, or things that you wouldn't do after you or while you, if you knew your worth. You know what I'm saying? That type of thing. And then there's another energy here that just they don't want you to outshine them. They don't want you to be seen as better than them. There's people here that they're very, very surface level. They're very, very superficial, very materialistic, greedy energy. They want to be the best of the best. They look better when you are beneath them in some shape, fashion, or form. Sagittarius, Libra, Virgo, Aquarius, Scorpio, Cancer is significant at this time. P&B Rock, got a nigga in my feelings. There is a masculine energy that is definitely in their feelings as it pertains to you. More than one, because I also got Carl Thomas, I'm emotional. Somebody doesn't want to let you go. Okay? Destiny's Child. It's just emotions taking me over. Caught up in sorrow. Lost in a song. Okay? Virgo energy, Aquarius, Scorpio, Cancer. And then lastly, out of nowhere, it was Kelly Rowlands. See, I told y'all I was going to bounce like this. Y'all didn't think that I could bump like this. Said I told y'all I was going to bump like this. Turn around, then I make them bump like this. Whoever you are, it's like you told people that I'm going to be great one day, or I'm going to do this, or I'm going to be this, and they didn't believe it. Or at least they wanted you to believe that they didn't believe it. Because in their mind, if they didn't believe in you, then you would eventually stop believing in yourself. But you didn't. You continue to believe in yourself. And now it's kind of given, I told y'all so. So now that they have fumbled you, or now that the sleeping giant is no longer asleep, you're seeing everybody. You're seeing all the facts. And they don't like it, and it's really got their emotions running high. A lot of them is because they know deep down that they didn't do right by you, and they know that they can't go to the next level with you. They know that they're caught. They're exposed. They're revealed. You see them, and it's given, now that you see them, you can't unsee them now. Thank you, Dad. I am. Thank you for asking, love. So now they can't change it. It's too late. It's already done. They're already revealed. They're already exposed. You already know. And they know you know. So now it's like some of them are trying any and everything to continue to stay hidden. And some are just kicking themselves in the ass because it's like, damn, I had something so precious. And it doesn't have to just be a lover. It could be a friend, even family members. Some of them are just like, damn, if I would have known then what I know now, I would have carried this person very differently. And unfortunately, you can't run it back. What's going on, TikTok? So they're in their feelings, all of them, for many different reasons. Hey, Jen, how you doing, love? They're in their feelings, and there's nothing that you can do about it. There's nothing that they can do about it. It's too late. It's definitely given that it's too late. Now I'm hearing it's too late to apologize. It's already done. They've already shown them. They've already been exposed. And unfortunately, these were all people that were warned in one way or another. either to snap out of the BS, stop coming against you, stop slandering you, stop mistreating you, stop doing whatever it is that they were doing that was going against you, even down to gossiping about you. Because people fail to realize that you don't got to go and cook up no potions to be doing, spells on people. It's word magic. Just calling somebody a name or, throwing dirt is basically projecting that onto them. That's what you're trying to do. And as a result, boomerang is going back to where it came from. Return to sender. They wanted to call you names, call you ugly, call you broke, call you stupid, call you a hoe, call you all of these things. Not realizing that you too have skeletons. They too have skeletons. And now their skeletons are being pulled out of their closet. I mean, take your mouth off of shit that you don't know nothing about. And then think that some of them, they're just simply guilty by association. Some of them, well, I didn't say that. Yeah, but standing up for nothing, meaning you falling for everything. They had the opportunity to defend you. They didn't do that. They just let people say whatever. When they could have said, nah, I mean, they not perfect, but I'm not going to let you sell that narrative. Some of these people, they're simply guilty by association because they didn't even attempt to stand up for you. Not saying that they were supposed to fight your battles, but they could have defended you at the very least. Instead of letting people run wild with the bullshit that they were saying or doing to you. Even down to knowing somebody is doing you dirty behind your back and allowing it to continue on. Not saying that they can stop somebody from doing something, but they could have given you the heads up, like, listen, such and such don't mean you know well. But everybody want to be like, oh, snitching and all of this and all of that. Fuck that. If it comes to somebody I love, yeah, no, listen, such and such ain't moving right. Now, what you choose to do with that information is up to you, but I did my part by letting you know what was going on. You understand what I'm saying? And a lot of these people, they didn't do that. They just, it ain't my business. It ain't my business. Well, if it's not your business, why are you talking about it? You laughing at somebody else's downfall and thinking that shit gonna be sweet for you. No, ma'am, no, sir. You finding joy, you finding pleasure in somebody else's heartache, and you thinking that shit gonna be sweet for you. No, ma'am, no, sir. It don't work that way. So, I mean, they made their bed. They gotta lay in that. Okay, this is a general right now, love, and if you feeling like you having some sort of medical issue, I suggest you go see a physician. But if you give me a minute, I'll see what I can pull out for you. But I'm not a doctor, baby. What's going on here, family? Let's get into this message. Some of you told people that I'm going to be great one day. I'm going to be this or I'm that or whatever. And they laughed at you. You see what happened when they laughed at Carrie? You see what happened when they laughed at Carrie? She burnt that motherfucker down. The letter C could be significant. The letter P, N, B, and J. Okay? Show me clearly, Dad, what's going on here for the collective. You moving on from these people. You moving on. It's like you all out of emotions. You all out of fucks to give. And it's kind of given like you've accepted it for what it is, right? You've forgiven these people. If that's what you choose to do, me personally, it is what it is. I forgive you, and it's not for you. It's for me. Because harboring ill feelings, it takes way too much energy for me to hold on to hatred. You understand? However, I'm going to set boundaries. And there's no turning back now. You're moving on. You moved on. You're not, no. It's a no. It's a no for you. Yeah, you take a leap of faith. You're setting yourself free, starting from ground zero, rebuilding, even if it's by yourself. Okay? And whatever this is, it was out of the blue, very spontaneous. These are people that didn't expect you to cut their ass off. They thought that they would always have access to you for some reason. Possibly because they used to always have access to you, but not anymore, because now the sleeping giant is awake. Sleeping Beauty is awake. They're not asleep no more. And you see people for who they are. Yes, they have to accept this loss. You're accepting it. Okay? They feel like you're trying to avoid them. No, it's not trying to avoid you. It's just, I don't want no smoke. And it ain't no point of me trying to express how I feel to somebody who's still asleep, because all they're going to do is come up with a bunch of excuses as to why they did what they did. Don't nobody want to hear that shit. Okay? You're letting go. There's no hard feelings. I'm not holding no grudges. I just know who you are, so I'm moving on. Okay? Starting from scratch. 55 could be very significant here. Number 10, completion, new beginnings, fresh starts, ending of cycles and starting new ones, healthy ones. Okay? Somebody here, you bowing out gracefully, and it got a lot of people in their feelings. Yeah, because you're waking up to this. You surrendered. You're letting go. A whole new perspective, a whole new world. And number 12 could be significant. Capricorn, Sagittarius. Sagittarius, I already said that. It's like you're releasing it. You're like, you know what, Dad? I'm tired of begging these people to see me. I'm tired of begging these people to love me. I'm tired of being unappreciated. So I'm just letting it go. I'm letting it go. And let the chips fall where they may. And people can't handle that. They can't handle it. And a lot of them, it's guilt. Will they ever admit it? Probably not. But a lot of them, it is guilt, because now that they're sitting back in retrospect and they're thinking about a lot of things that they've done and so on and so forth, and they were wrong. They were wrong. And then you got some that feel like they justified for whatever it is that they did, and those people are just fucking delusional. So yeah, change. 10, Wheel of Fortune. No, you're right on time here. Everything is happening in divine timing, so you don't have to try to force your way. Don't try to force nobody to see nothing your way. Don't do none of that. Just let it go. Okay, heal from whatever you need to heal from. Express whatever it is you need to express. If you don't want to speak directly to these people, write a fucking letter. Okay? You're on track. You're right on time. You're destined for greatness. And some of them didn't want to accept it simply because of who you are. It's you. There's no way you're this. Some of them wanted to switch places with you, and some of them just wanted to block you because they're haters. But Dad said no. You're protected and you're being guided by the Most High. This is a community of people. People that you used to know, because now that's what they are. Now they're just somebody that you used to know. Now you're just somebody that they used to know. A memory. Some of you could be seeing 555, 333, the number 3. Yeah, you over here building, working on yourself. Okay? What do you call that? Perfecting your craft. Some of you could be building a business. Somebody here is a very hard worker. A very hard worker. You put your mind to it and you don't stop until you accomplish a goal. Keep that energy. Whoever you are, you're focused on where you're headed, not where you've been. Where you've been is where you've been. You can't change that. Some people want to keep you stuck back there because they're stuck. That's not your problem. Continue moving forward. Continue building yourself. Building your brand. You are your brand, or something along them lines. Thank you, Dad. Remain diligent. Remain focused. Some of you, these is family members. This 10 of Cups here. 10-10. You could be seeing 10-10. There's somebody in the energy that wants to take a leap of faith towards you. There is somebody that you are destined to be building a life with. There is someone you are destined to build a life with. This person can have fire, water, or air in their chart. Okay? You make somebody happy. Now I'm here in Whitney, Houston. You give good love to me. So good. Take this heart of mine into your hand. Because you give good love to somebody. Yeah, there's a decision being made here. There's a commitment coming in for you. There is a commitment coming in for you. And some of you are making the decision to walk away from this community, this family, these false people, these people that were supposed to love you. They were supposed to nurture you. They were supposed to build you up, but instead they tore you down with their words. It's all about what they were saying. You will be progressing, and nobody can stop it. Nobody can stop it, no matter what they do. And they see that now. That's the problem. That's why they're in their feelings, because they see it now. They blocked. They're blocked because they tried to block you. Everything that they sent to you is going back to them. And they're seeing it in real time. Yeah, they're not. There's somebody very greedy here and materialistic. It's all about the optics, what it looked like. But deep down, no. This person is a fraud. They wanted you to remain codependent on them while they neglect you. They want you to need them and lean on them while all they do is neglect you. They want you to need them so that they can tell you no. Just so they can tell you no. Just so they can have a front row seat to your demise. Now, if that ain't some low budget shit, I don't know what is. These is people that possibly live at a distance from you. These are people that possibly they text you, DM you. Don't be surprised if you start receiving text messages and DMs and hey big heads and hey strangers and people just coming out of woodworks. It's 11:01. You could be seeing 111. Somebody wants to communicate with you. But don't trust this person, because they only coming in because now they need help. They're only coming in because now they're seeing the error of their ways, because now they're receiving their karma. No, and no. For some of you, this is somebody that's younger than you. Somebody wants to take a leap of faith and come towards you and have a new beginning with you. They're realizing that you're the one, or something along the lines. I'm hearing you're the one that I think about all day. You are the one, so I make sure I behave. Pisces energy. Somebody could be coming back around to try to apologize to you. But again, this was somebody that felt like you wasn't good enough. This is somebody that was possibly laughing at your downfall, calling you broke, ugly, and all kinds of shit. And that person could have possibly really attached themselves that somebody is that way for real. The lines got crossed and we got flipped. Somebody got tricked out of their spot. Now they want to try to run it back. Too late. No. You were supposed to see me when you had the opportunity to see me. And you didn't. So sorry. Maybe I'll see you next lifetime. Now I'm here in love of my life. You are my friend. On you I can depend. There's somebody in this equation that does want to commit to you, that wants to take a leap of faith, okay? Whoever that is, that's somebody you're supposed to be with. But there's someone here that something is crumbling for a Queen of Pentacles reverse. Somebody's foundation is falling the fuck apart. And it's all because of what they were sending to you. Like 5 angel guidance. It's all because of what they were sending to you. It's going back. Return to sender. Period. And now they want to fix it. Because whatever they were doing was a short-lived victory. Whatever they were doing, it was short-lived. This person is losing hope. Their confidence is low. All of that. They're not being recognized. They're not being seen for who they want people to think they are. They're being seen for who they are. They now have a lot of self-doubt. Like everything that they wanted for you is what they are receiving. They wanted you to doubt yourself. They wanted you to be broke. They wanted you to lose everything. They wanted you not to have any confidence. They wanted to block your creativity. They wanted to block your ambition. They didn't want you to have this new beginning. They did not want you to wake up to who God made you to be. They did not. But I told y'all I was going to jump like this. Okay? But y'all they didn't think that you was going to bump like this. Now they get to sit there in awe and feeling stupid in their emotions. Talk about you got a nigga in their feelings. No, you got yourself in your feelings because you did this to yourself. They did it to themselves. Now they want to come rushing in here. Talk about wait, will you wait for me? No. I'm telling you, somebody wants to block you. There's quite a few. There's quite a few. That's what they want to do. They want you to shut the fuck up. They want you to stop. I'm telling you, there's somebody in the midst of this. There's somebody in the midst of this. 14 could be significant, the number 5. Somebody is changing. Now I'm hearing, I'm not wilding out like I used to. I don't do the things I used to no more. I change for you. Gemini energy. Okay, somebody is making a choice to walk in the light and walk in the light, not in the darkness anymore. And then for some of you, somebody you got kids with or something along them lines, everything is falling apart for them because they was your op too. Listen, put it where it fits. Every single person that was speaking negatively, shit, I couldn't even get the word out. It's now hitting their door. They called you broke, they going broke. They called you ugly, they asses looking drawn and like fucking dried up prunes. Okay? They called you a hoe, they skeletons is coming out. Okay? They try to fucking block your sacral chakra, they're not able to create a motherfucking thing. They try to bind up your fucking womb so you couldn't have kids, they losing kids or they losing their reproductive organs. I'm just saying. It's hitting them in every fucking way. Anything that they said about you, anything that they said about the divine collective, it is hitting their door. Oh, they don't need to have no kids. They don't need to have no more kids. I wish they don't do this. They shouldn't do that. They shouldn't do this. Oh, yeah? Dad said, who are you? How does the saying go? You want to make dad laugh? Tell him what your plans are. These are people that are being punished because they have ugly spirits. I don't give a shit how much Michael Kors, how many lashes, how many wigs, how big your house is. I don't care about none of that. If this right here ain't right, your ass ain't right as far as dad is concerned. Okay? Gain the whole world for the price of their damn soul. Sold their souls to the devil so they could look the part for the optics. It's the optics. It's about what it looks like, the illusions that they got it together. No, they wicked as fuck. And that's exactly why they're going through what they're going through. And that's exactly why you're going to get a front seat to all of it, because my enemies will become my footstool. Thank you, Dad. What else here? Failed. Delays. What they wanted for you. They didn't want you to have happiness in any shape, fashion, or form. They said your relationship's gonna fail. Your kids ain't gonna be shit. You ain't gonna be shit. Relationship is flourishing or is about to be. Kids is doing well. You're looking good, smelling good. Your money getting better. You ain't homeless. But guess what? They having relationship problems. Their health is fucked up. They losing money. They fucking losing homes. They're losing jobs. Everything that they said about you is hitting their door. Judgment Day is here. How you doing? Don't be surprised if you start hearing all these things going on in all these people's lives. Don't be surprised. Don't be surprised. Illusions. These were people that were purposely causing confusion. They wanted to keep you afraid. Purposely deceiving you. They did not want you to see yourself for who you are. They did not want you to wake up, and they did not want you to see the truth about their asses. But Dad said, no, enough is enough. He's showing you everybody. Everybody. And the crazy thing is, Cancer, like, there's a lot of emotions, and there's quite a few water signs here. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. And, like, I was taking a nap. Like, after I did the live earlier today, and me and the kids went out and did what we had to do, I came home, I ate, I took a nap. And I had a dream. And in that dream, the person that was in that dream was a Cancer feminine energy. And there was a male figure, but I couldn't make out the face. But the male drove a truck. It was like a SUV pickup truck. So there could be a masculine energy that drives some sort of truck, whether it's an SUV or like a pickup truck. And this truck is dark in color. Black, gray, blue, maybe like a forest green. Okay? This feminine... Somehow I was in the bathroom, but the phone was there, and I saw a text message that says something along the lines of, they mad at the game, don't hate the player, hate the game, or something along the lines, and it gave me the energy of somebody throwing stones, hiding their hands. There's somebody in your life that pretends like they're a friend of yours, and they are not your friend. They are not your friend. Somebody here got a friend that is creeping behind their back with some dude that they like, or this is a friend that is talking shit about you to an ex of yours. Hey, Johnny, how you doing? I hope I'm saying that right. Terrace, how are you? What's going on TikTok? 11:11 on the clock. There's a female energy that is not your fucking friend. And she could be a Cancer or got Cancer in her chart or water some fucking way. This particular feminine is attached to a masculine energy that is or was in your life. The other thing is I received a text message, and the person that sent it was a Cancer. And I was watching the video, and as I'm watching the video, I immediately heard scare tactics. Somebody's trying to trick you and scare you out of your spot. Somebody's trying to scare you and stop you from doing something. Somebody's trying to create some sort of fear so that you will stop doing something that it is that you were called to do. Death card. They want you to stop. They want to bring your transformation to a halt. But it's not going to work. Scorpio could be significant as well. Where that falls, I don't know. Pay attention to the shit that people are saying to you. Stand your ground. Be strong. Be courageous. And this is the thing that is triggering majority of these people, because you're not stopping, you're not giving up, and you're continuing to push forward. You're not letting them trick you. Like, it's like whoever you are, these people once were able to mind fuck you. They once were able to manipulate you. They once were able to control you. And the fact that you're standing in your strength, Leo energy, you can have Leo in your chart. The fact that you're standing in your strength is triggering them. It's triggering them because they're losing their power over you. Thank you, Dad. They're losing their power over you. Yeah, these confusion tactics ain't working no more. They're going through a lot of shit right now, but they will not give you the satisfaction of actually telling you. But whoever you are, you're very tapped in. You can tell. You can hear it in their voice. You can see it on their face. Okay? This was a lot of mental magic. It was your mind. They were fucking with your mind, your thoughts. trying to create chaos. That's why they're going through this shit. They wanted to have you confused, indecisive, not knowing which way to go. But you're very resilient. 9 of Wands. Somebody here got a lot of fire in their chart. Bruised but never broken type of energy. Thank you, Dad. You keep pushing forward. You keep pushing forward. Don't stop either. Closer to your dreams. Keep manifesting. Keep alchemizing this shit. Keep returning it to sender. Keep being confident. Keep believing in yourself. Keep trusting in the Most High God. Because He's going to take you where you need to go. There's a whole group of people that's manifesting against you. Or that were. They were. They were doing that. And now it's backfiring. My nose was not running. I'm hearing something about your spidey senses. They on point. Don't ignore your intuition. You are right about everybody. Nobody is exempt. And I mean nobody. You are right on target. They are exactly who Dad is telling you they asses is. Snakes. Hidden enemies. But they not hidden no more. We see you. See that motherfucking big ass mole on my damn face. Right up under my eye. I see your ass. It's one big one and 7 little ones surrounded. Play with somebody else. And I don't gotta get up and draw the bitch on there. It's there. It's mine. Show me clearly. Stressed the fuck out. Stressed out. These people are they like depression. Okay? How you doing, love? Depression. You understand what I'm saying? Anxiety at an all-time high. Stress to no end. Can't sleep at night. All of their tactics are being backfired while you working and shining and grinding. And I told y'all I was going to bump like this. Y'all didn't think that I would bump like this. They didn't think you was going to pop up like this. They didn't think you was going to level up like this. They did not believe in you. They talked about it, but they wasn't about it. Look. They was gunning for you. Obsessed with you. Trying to bind you and keep you fucking stuck. Because you blessed and highly favored. Why does she always get the good ones? Because Dad said so. I don't know. I'm just grateful. Materialistic. These are people that are very, very much in their shadow side. And they're mad because you turned your back on them. They're mad because you're not choosing to get in the gutter with them. They're mad because you're not choosing to dance with them anymore. You're no longer dancing with the devil. And they stuck in that toxic shit, that toxic energy. And they mad at you because you made a different choice. You chose another path. You chose the road less traveled. You wasn't afraid to do that. You didn't care about keeping up with the Joneses. You didn't care about doing what everybody else do. You didn't care about going with the majority. These are the people that's trying to tempt you. Tempt you. Pay attention to people that you say that you stop doing something and they keep saying, well, one drink ain't gonna hurt. Okay, but if I said I don't drink no fucking more, why you keep trying to coerce me into fucking drinking? If I say I don't smoke no more, why the fuck you keep trying to give me shit to smoke? Respect it. You want to know why? Because they want to keep you in this toxic ass energy with their ass. Pay attention to people that's always talking about how, oh, I miss when you used to do this. Of course you do. Of course you miss me when I didn't give a fuck about myself and I didn't value myself. It made you feel good to not be the only fucked up one. Sound like a personal problem. Some of you got somebody else here. There's definitely some sort of divine connection, somebody you're supposed to be working with, but the devil on their ass too. But you gotta let dad handle that. Because the same way you had to wake up for yourself, is that not the lovers? I'm just saying. Is that not the lovers? People are trying to cause confusion in your relationship. There are people that are lonely, envious, and jealous, and they don't want to see nobody else happy. So their tactics is to do that fucking mental shit, trying to trick you into believing that your person ain't shit and da-da-da-da-da because they person ain't shit. Not to say that your person is perfect. We all make mistakes. We all got flaws. Why is it that, why this person can't change? How you going to say that you can change, but they can't? The thing is, you got to make that choice. That's a choice, though. There is a divine union here, divine connection, divine collaboration, whatever. You're on the right path. Don't let nobody trick you out of your fucking spot. Stop listening to everybody. Better yet, stop telling everybody what's going on in your life. It's none of their business. Stop telling them. You want advice? Connect with dad. Pray and meditate. He will tell you where you need to be going and what you need to be doing. Stop questioning your intuition. And that's something that I too am still learning to stop doing. Because he's like, I already told you. Why are you going to ask them? I already told you. Why are you asking them? I already told you what you're supposed to be doing. I already told you what your assignment was. So why are you asking them? Now you done asked them, and now they got you second guessing what I told you. You are on the right path. Chariot energy. Keep moving forward. Stop listening to people. What's going on, Brock? How you doing, love? Stop listening to people. Because like I said, sometimes it's intentional and sometimes it's not. Because you got a lot of people that they don't want to acknowledge the fact that they haven't healed from certain things. So they project, whether intentionally or not. Which is why it's necessary for you to make sure your chakras are in alignment and that you're praying and meditating so that you know exactly what you need to be doing. Not her, not him, not them, not they, but you. What is it that you need to be doing as an individual? Because your journey and my journey are not going to be the same. So just because it didn't work for me does not mean it's not going to work for you. And just because it didn't work for them does not mean it's not going to work for you. Stop listening to these people. Take what's for you, leave the rest. If you're hearing something that has you like, well, I'm not sure, Dad. Say a prayer and meditate. Praying is to talk to him, for you to say what you need to say to him. Meditating is so that you can hear him. Say a prayer and meditate. He will guide you and tell you where to go. If you need to get a reading, whatever, I'm saying do what you do. But be very careful who you getting these fucking readings from. Be very careful who you getting these fucking readings from. Because some of them is withholding information. Some of them is telling you lies. And some of them is trying to swap with your ass. Because they can see the light on you. They can see your blessings. And they want it. Be very mindful. And I am somebody that reads. And I'm telling you this. Because I genuinely give a fuck about you. Whether I know your ass or not. Everybody ain't in it for the right reasons, baby. Everybody is not in it for the right reasons. That part. I'm just saying, be careful. Follow your intuition. If the shit don't feel right, 9 times out of 10, it ain't right. I'm just saying. But you don't have to listen to me. I'm not here to force you to do one way or another. Do what you do. I'm here to do what my father told me to do. And I ain't holier than thou. And I ain't think I'm better than nobody. However, I know my worth. There's a difference. And people, for some reason, they think, oh, you don't know your worth because of yada, yada, yada. No. I believe. I'm a believer. Divine feminine energy. Okay? I know I can make something better if you put it in my hands. If you let me help you, I can help you. But if you don't want me to, then I'm going to go on this fucking way. I know who I am and I know what my calling is. You know what's funny? When I was younger, my moles used to irritate. I didn't like them. Why do I got all these fucking moles? I hated it. This was the only one that I liked. This one. The big one. I don't know why. Something about this one was just like, I don't know. I just think that one is sexy. Wasn't until I got older and into my journey where I started to understand what the hell. Why? One big, 8 moles right here. Literally. One big one and 7 little ones and this big one on my mouth. It wasn't until I got on this journey that I understood it. I don't gotta lie to you. It's not doing nothing for me. I'm not on here trying to, I'm trying to mind my word because I was about to say one word in particular. Not trying to milk nobody's pockets. My YouTube family will tell you. Quite a few of them that I done connected with on some, no, baby, it's not about that. Keep your money. I'm doing it because that's what Dad told me to do. You want to know why? Because he going to make sure I'm good. He going to give me what I need. I don't got to fucking jump in your pockets. Now, granted, you take your time, then yeah, but okay, it's taken out of my day. It's a little bit of something. But for the most part, I'm not pressed about that. I'm not pressed about that. I'm just listening. Thank you, Dad. Bottom line, be careful. Because everybody is not in it for the right reasons. They're not. I don't care what they say. I don't care what they say. These people don't want you to know who you are. They see you as competition. They're jealous of you. Okay? They want you to feel like this in the reverse. But that's them. That's not you. They want to swap, like I said. This is you. You think they don't see that shit? You think these practitioners don't see this on you? You crazy if you think that. They see that on you. So this is what they're doing. Lying to you. Trying to trick you out your spot. No. Talk to Dad. And if you pay attention, he will make it very clear to you. Better yet, get your own damn deck of cards. For me, I want you to know how to do it for yourself. So that you don't gotta lean on none of these fucking false prophets and all that stupid shit. What else here, Dad? Don't even waste your breath trying to go back and forth with people. It's pointless. Especially the narcissistic ones. They'll never admit it. They'll never own up to this shit. They'll never own up to it. Never. Never. But they're fighting a losing battle. They are fighting a losing battle. Because Judgment Day is here, baby. Judgment Day is here. You're wide awake. You know what it is. That's all that matters. Dad showed it to you, and you're like, all right, I got it. That's all that matters. You don't got to go back to nobody and say, well, why did you tell me da-da-da-da-da? Because I found out da-da-da-da. Don't even waste your time. You know what it is? Move accordingly. Period. You know what it is. Look at that. Somebody in the building is a Virgo or Virgo Libra cusper, because that's my birthday right here I'm looking at. And I am a Virgo. I'm right on the motherfucking cusp, as a matter of fact, of Virgo and Libra. Judgment Day is here, baby. You are highly protected. Highly sought after, too. So be careful with the offers that you're receiving. Be careful where you're sowing your seeds at. Something I had to learn, too. Somebody want to come home or reunite or settle down. You will be celebrating because they realize that you are the one. It's you for them. It's you for them. Don't let nobody trick you out your fucking spot. Don't let nobody trick you out your blessing. Exes, for the most part, whoever this is for, it's a no. Whoever this is for, whoever is resonating with this message, your exes is a no. Because they just want to come and trap you. This is what they want to do. They want to come and bind you. They want to keep you from moving forward. They want to keep you from getting your blessings. No. No. Boundaries. Queen of Swords energy. Boundaries are necessary at this time. I don't give a shit what they got to say. No. No and no. Yeah, chosen one. They didn't see you. It was all illusions. Okay? Somebody, yeah. Whoever this past lover is, they were very, very deceptive. Very deceptive. And they wanted you to be afraid. Like, this is somebody that will tell you that ain't nobody gonna love you. Or this is the type of person that will tell you you belong to them. This is the type of person that will tell you ain't nobody gonna love you like me. This is the type of person that tells you who you think gonna love you with da-da-da-da-da-da-da. All the while they got all these fucking lovers and shit. This is somebody that want to do what the fuck they want to do and keep you barefoot and pregnant type shit. Hell no. Hell no. This is somebody who's realizing a little too late. They realizing that these hoes ain't loyal. Okay? That's what that is. They realizing that shit a little too fucking late. And for some of you, there is somebody that you have a past life with, okay, that is now seeing who you are. You are somebody that was hidden in plain sight. So on this particular card, if you see it's 7 cups on this card, all of them, you can see what they have to offer, but there is one cup that is underneath a veil. And if you see, it kind of has like a shimmering light around it. You were hidden in plain sight your whole fucking life. And all of these people fumbled you. All of them. Now they're thinking about it. Now they're in deep thought here. Now they want to fix the situation. Now they want to heal it. There will be no rest for the wicked. There will be none. There will be none. There will be none. Lonely. They lonely. Because you withdrawn your energy. Isolated. Now, what's that song? Who sing that song? Leave me alone. Or whatever the hell that is. Because, a lot of the new stuff, I don't give me a fucking headache, personally. They lonely. Isolated. You withdrawn from these people. You telling people to leave you alone. Again, moving on. Working on your own personal growth. Going on your own journey. Focused on your healing. Focused on being better. No. And they mad about it. They want to come rushing in now. No. No and no. Stay over there where you thought where it was good. I'm telling you. These is people you have families with. These is people you got history with. These is past people. 6-6, Gemini energy, Cancer energy, Aries energy, Virgo energy, Aquarius energy, Capricorn energy, Leo energy. Every fucking body is here. It's a lot of people in your energy, man. And you walked away from them. You walked away from the things that no longer serve you. People, places, and things. Okay? There's a King of Wands here that's realizing that somebody is not a match. There's a King of Wands here that's realizing that somebody is a fucking karmic. Somebody got caught. Somebody's getting caught. Somebody's coming clean. They facing the consequences of their actions. Because you're not interested. Somebody got a taste of their own medicine too. They all getting a taste of their own medicine, if I'm being perfectly honest. Not satisfied. Somebody rejected you for a fucking dusty. Somebody rejected you and went back to a fucking karmic. And now they regretting that shit like they ain't never regret nothing. Because y'all's time together is over. That cycle is done. They're trapped. They're stuck. They cannot come with you. Somebody could be going to jail for real. Somebody tried to trap you. There's a fucking wicked bitch out here somewhere that got secrets. Somebody dabbles in that dark shit on the love. This karmic over here. This person, whoever this Queen of Wands reverse is, she got heavy fire in her chart. And she dabbles on the dark side in secret. She was behind the scenes trying to bind you up and shit. Working with other people to do it. Could be a group of fucking practitioners. You want to know why? Because they see you as competition. Again, be careful who you going to. Who you going to, who you watching, all of that. A lot of these motherfuckers is not who they say they are. Whoever you are, you're a leader, not a follower. You could be a feminine that's in your masculine energy, or you can actually be a man. Whoever you are a leader. You're not a follower. You ride your own wave. You do your own thing. And people don't like that shit. People don't like people that are not afraid to go against the grain because it's challenging. It challenges them. It's too hard. They want you to sit down and shut up and be a good little boy, good little girl like them. No, we're not built like that. We don't do that. That's not what we do. We do what the fuck we want to do. We do what dad tell us to do. No, we don't go with the majority. They want to discourage you. I'm telling you, you the star. They want you to know. They don't want you to follow your dreams. They don't want somebody to come towards you. They just don't want you to have. They want you to stay stuck. And they like, you cut them off. Like, these are like, look. Keep your boundaries in place, in other words. Bottom line, keep your boundaries in place. Okay? Apology or not, keep your boundaries in place. Because they're only sorry because they're caught now. I've told y'all this 100 times. They're only sorry because they got caught. Majority of them. They're sorry they got caught. And some of them do feel guilty, but it's too late to apologize. I mean, if you just want to get it off your chest, then that's fine. But You're exposed. The sun done come up. I see you. The sun done came up. You're exposed. I see you. Now I'm hearing you are my sunshine, my only sunshine. You make me happy when skies are gray. Somebody really fucked up and they want to make it right. Some of you got a decision to make here. Some of you have a decision to make here when it comes to two people. Possibly a past person and a current person, or a past person and a future person, current person, future person. Somebody does not want to let you go. There's an earth sign here that do not want to let go of something. These people want to maintain control, like they're trying to control the narrative. And it's not going to happen that way. It's not. They're going to have no choice but to let go and release. They're not going to have a choice. They don't have... They don't have a choice but to let this go. Let you go, let go of the thought of you, let go of your person, because like they don't have a choice. So just you're not thinking about these people. You've released this, and they now have no choice but to do the same. Now you got some that's hard-headed and they're gonna keep trying. But that's just going to make their ass whooping even worse. You are wish fulfillment for somebody. You are wish fulfillment for somebody. There is a mutual connection, a mutual respect, a mutual love here. Listen to dad. Listen to your ancestors. Listen to your spirit guides. Pray and meditate. Okay? I'm just saying. You ain't got to listen to me. You are free to do what you want, and I love you anyway, okay? Because just like I had to live and learn, you got to do the same. Don't let nobody cause this to be your story, okay? You need to keep your boundaries up. You need to protect your energy at all costs right now. You really, really do. Because these people... the shit is about to get real ugly for them, and dad don't want you nowhere near this because it's not your karma. Okay, it's their karma for what they did to you or attempted to do. I don't really know what you're trying to say in that text message, in that message. What else here, Dad? Now I'm hearing somebody loves you, baby. Patti LaBelle. The letters P and L could be significant. Somebody loves you. And they want to come and tell the truth. They want to say something. Somebody has something to say to you. And for, like I said, for some of you, it could be two different people. You could have two people to choose from. Be careful, though. I'm telling you, now is the time to really be using your intuition and your discernment and protecting your energy. There's somebody that sees somebody as some sort of charity case or something. Somebody's coming in. You're about to receive something. And the enemy knows this. And that's exactly why all these people are being sent back to block you from getting it. That's their job. To block you from receiving your blessing. There you go, Queen of Cups. For some of you, this is a team effort. These are people that are working together. I know you got a lot of responsibilities. I know you do. But you're going to achieve your goals because you're a determined individual. You're not a quitter. You're not a quitter at all. Don't start now. You ain't been doing that. Don't start now. There go the Two of Cups. King of Cups, Queen of Cups. Okay? Follow your heart. You are truly wish fulfillment for somebody. The Emperor and the Empress came out. You are being protected. You are in favorable position. And whoever you blocked, they need to remain that way. They need to remain that way. Whoever you block, they need to remain that way. Somebody definitely wants to collaborate with you. I'm telling you, somebody's trying to block your happiness. I'm not even just going to say your love life. They want to block your happiness, period. In every aspect. Keep these motherfuckers out your business and out your life. Out your energy. What else, Dan? Let me get 4 more. Yeah. This ain't your karma. Leave that shit behind you. Keep going. Slowly but surely, but you're going to get there. Because like I said, whoever you are, you're very persistent. You persevere. You bounce back. Very resilient energy. Very reliable. Make a plan. Set a plan in motion. And execute that motherfucker one by one. It don't got to happen overnight. Cliche, but Rome wasn't built over in a day. But the longer you stay second guessing your decisions, the longer you continue connecting with people that you know are not rooting for you, the longer it's going to take you to get there. Then yes, they're watching. All of them. The friend group, the ex-lovers, the family members, they are watching you. They are watching you. And that's how they know you know. Because they're watching. So pay attention. Pay attention. Yeah, somebody wants to marry you. Somebody wants to do right by you. Somebody wants to do the right thing. Somebody is going through some sort of an awakening. Let them handle it. Stop trying to figure it out. Focus on what you're supposed to be doing as an individual because the blessing is yours. It's coming. Patience. Patience. Keep moving. And as I said, patience, temperance at the bottom of the deck. Thank you, Dad. The blessing is yours. You are the one. Okay? You are the one. And I don't care who likes it or doesn't like it. So what? That's their personal problem. That don't have nothing to do with you. That's their personal problem. That doesn't have anything to do with you. These is loud. I just feel very relaxed and I love it. Because I get amped sometimes. I get turned up sometimes. It just depends on what's going on and what the energy is. And I like this energy. Like, just chill. Ride the wave, baby. You good. You good. Number 12, 750. Number 12. Is that not Empress energy? You break it down 2 or 3. Limitless love. Love yourself and others freely. Your angels are asking you to practice unconditional love today. Not only for others, but for yourself as well. You can only accept as much love from the outside world as you give yourself. Time to level up the amount you're willing to receive from within. Journal about how you feel and the vulnerability that occurs when demonstrating unconditional love to yourself and others. For some of you, there is somebody that, your person, they may have fucked up in some shape, fashion, or form. And it may require you to, forgive. There's nothing wrong with forgiveness. There are some people that feel like, oh, I don't forgive, that's God's job and all of that. But so is it not the saying that he made us in the likeness or the image of him? I'm just saying. How can you want forgiveness, but you don't want to give that? How can you expect him to continue to have mercy and grace on you, but you don't want to give it? Me personally, I just don't understand that. How is it that you expect to receive all of this and you don't want to give? How do you expect to receive all this love and appreciation and value and forgiveness and all of this, and you don't want to give that back? Why? You're not exempt. Now, of course, it depends on the situation. Again, everybody's journey is different, which is why I'm telling you, fuck, even, and that includes me as well. You need to talk to dad and connect on your own. Like, child, you are spamming the hell out of these comments. Like, you really are. You need to connect with dad on your own. You need to pray and meditate so you can hear him for yourself. You're not exempt. Now, again, your calling, your purpose in life may be different from mine, but you are just as capable as connecting to source as I am. Now, again, your calling or your purpose for your life may be different from mine, but you are just as capable of connecting to source as I am. Now, some people don't want you to do that. They want you to come to them so that they can get your money and so on and so forth and blah, blah, blah. They want you to think that, no, everybody can't do that. Only us. No. Now, chosen don't mean that only we can connect. It just means that we may have a higher calling to guide you to him. But you could connect to him too. I'm not that. I don't step on toes. I don't step on toes. Oh, tough talk first. Okay. So we're getting 6 tough talk tonight. I appreciate all the likes, comments, shares, the love. I appreciate you guys. Even down to this message, right? Now, earlier, I was a little turned up. The likes was out of control with that. They like it when you in fucking crazy ass energy. They like that shit. People feed off of fucking drama. Now that I'm kind of chill and I'm mellow and all of that, the likes ain't liking like they was liking earlier. I don't give a fuck, but I'm just making a point. People like it when it's drama filled. They like it when it's, ooh, what's the tea and all that bullshit. Leave them type of people alone. No, I don't want it. Been there, done that. And that shit is draining. It's not attractive. It's embarrassing. Like, nobody want to deal with that dumb shit. I don't even like to watch that shit. The fuck? I can't tell you the last time I watched a Love and Hip Hop episode. I don't want to look at that shit. I don't find joy in watching, like, man, shut up, Shreeze. What's the tough talk, Dad? That shit frustrates me. It fucks, it interrupts my spirit. It does. I'm sorry. It does. Again, sell your soul. Gain the whole world for the price of your soul. That's what the fuck they're doing. Selling their fucking soul for some fucking money. And it's a damn shame. And I don't care who liked what I said or don't like what the fuck I said. That's what your ass is doing. Making a fucking fool of your damn self. Let's see. You got time to let go. Move the fuck on. I mean, take it how it resonates. Time to let something go. Make better fucking choices. If you are pissed at where you are, then stop taking yourself there. Like I said, it's a choice. It's up to you. You choose whether or not you want to fucking be karmic or not. You choose whether or not you want to be toxic or not. You choose. You get some fucking sleep. You're being an asshole because you are fucking tired. Face to pillow now. I'm trying to tell you, it ain't nothing like it, because I damn sure took me a nap today. And oh child, it felt so good. And then I got up and me and the kids played Tekken. Me and my two boys. My oldest lives in Italy, and my baby boy, we was up in there playing Tekken, and then the three of them got on. My daughter, my youngest, and my oldest, then the three of them got on and was playing together some other kind of fucking game. And it just, I'm like, oh, it just makes me happy to see the big brother. You know, my oldest, he called like, all right, y'all get on the game, let's play. So, you know, he loved his little brother and sister, and they love him, and those my babies. Give a shit about how they got here. They're my fucking kids. The hell? Anyway, that project, that person, that idea is waiting. Get after that shit. The world has your back. Like I'm saying, stop doubting yourself because of what somebody else say you can't do. They can't do it, or they scared to do it, so they want, again, scare tactics. You need a big fucking hug. Squeeze. Here's a hug, okay? Air hug, love. It's okay. You're gonna be okay. You are talented and fucking amazing. The world needs your power. Use your voice. Just don't use it for dumb shit. Like I said, there's a purpose. You have one. Tap in and figure out what it is. And if you need help, there are people that will genuinely help you because they want to see you succeed. Not because they want to fucking trick you out your spot on luck. Stand in your strength here. Stand in your strength. Impeccable. Now I'm hearing, what's that? Impossible from Cinderella again. The one with Whitney Houston and Brandy. Impossible. They want you to think something is impossible. It's not. Nothing's impossible when dad is involved. Nothing is impossible when dad is involved. Nothing is too hard for him. But you got to believe. And stop telling yourself a bunch of negative shit because you got a bunch of negative Nancys telling you a bunch of negative shit or projecting their negativity onto you. That's their shit. That ain't your shit. Trust the Most High God. Pray and meditate. Take your ass outside. Go ride a bike. Go lay in the grass or something. Sit by the fucking water. Sharing. Light priestess. Somebody here could be a high priestess, a seer, a teacher, a spiritualist, a healer. Do the work. You want grace? Give grace. It's about give and take. It's not only about take all the damn time. Where's that? Strength. 86. 86. Number 14. Didn't I say that early on? Number 14 could be significant. Somebody could have been born in the year of 86. Somebody could be an 80s baby. That's not the right one. Okay, so this image celebrates the magic of myth and legend. We are called to dream how ancient thought forms rode the threads of time and are now woven into the beautiful tapestry of our human ancestry. Extend the magic of joy to a stranger. Go out of your way today to do something nice for someone, no matter how small it is, without expecting anything in return. Send them a blast of love from your heart and send it out through your smiling eyes. That kind of goes into what I was saying when I said, okay, when I do my personals and things of that nature, you know, the fee is like, it's not much of anything, right? But there are people that, you know, afterwards be like, you know, but I'm still a little confused about XYZ. How much is it? But don't worry about it. You understand what I'm saying? It's nothing wrong with giving. There's nothing wrong with doing something out of the kindness of your heart because you're sowing positive seeds like that. Everything is not about what you could get out of some fucking body. Shit is annoying. Bunch of fucking crabs in the barrel. But anyway, you are being inspired to break out of the cocoon of control that certain others have had over you. Like, that's not what we've been talking about this whole damn reading? These people that want to control your narrative, want to keep you bound and stuck and trapped, isolated. No, that day is over. We're not doing that no more. We're going to run that back. You are being inspired to break out of the cocoon of control that certain others have had over you. Send them love, joy, and blessings. Have an inner dialogue with them, affirming that you choose to be free from their control, no matter how well intended it was meant to be. Offer gratitude for this lesson and be aware that you would never exercise this type of control over someone else either. Again, like I said, if you don't want to actually talk to these people, you don't have to. You can do it internally, energetically. Let the shit go and move on. You don't owe explanations. You don't. Because they're not stupid. They know what they did. And they know you know what they did. Which is why they're in this energy that they're in. Don't let nobody, I don't care who it is, trick you out of your blessing. Nobody. Nobody. All right, so with that being said, I appreciate all of you. I don't know. Who is that? I can't see your name. If you're still here, 8828, you asked me something about your kidneys. If you're still in the building, I'll be more than happy to tap in for you. If you're still here. If you're not, you'll have to catch me another time or send me an email. I'll give you about 3 minutes to respond, and then I'm going to tap one out. Go give me a snack. And then I'm going to tap one out. Go give me a snack, okay? Drama, drama, drama. That's what people like. That's what they feed off of. That's what they want. They feed off of the bullshit. That's what they rather see. They rather see you amped up and angry and all of that. And I ain't. Ooh, lovers. Told you. Somebody got this coming in. You right on path. You doing exactly what you're supposed to be doing. Don't let nobody trick you. It might be taking you some time, Knight of Pentacles. It might be taking your lover some time. But they coming. For a commitment. I mean, the Lovers, Knight of Pentacles, and the Hierophant. 6 and 5, number 11. You can have a life path number of 6 or 5. They can have a life path number of 6 or 5. Don't let nobody fucking trick you out your spot. 12:03 on the clock, 33, number 6. You're a Gemini, Jen? Did you have a question, my love? You are the chosen one, and the King of Pentacles is coming to get you. I know that's right. I know that's right. I know that's right. Ain't nothing wrong with that. I feel you there. Why do you feel how you feel? Okay, so For Jenny, why does she feel how she feels, Dad? Why does she feel so unmotivated? Why does she feel so stuck right now? All right, TikTok, I'm going to tap off for y'all because y'all not really saying anything and the general is over. I appreciate you all. Wish you have a great evening, okay? See you next time. All right, Jenny, let's come on over here with my YouTube family because TikTok ain't really talking to me, so ain't no point in them being in y'all's business. Why does Jen feel the way she feels, that unmotivated? Who's this King and Queen of Wands? This couple here. Who is this King and Queen of Wands? Who are these people? There's a King and Queen of Wands here that's doing this. That's exactly why. They're doing this. They're doing this. Page of Wands reverse. Block creativity. Lack of inspiration. Are they intentionally sending shit towards her? Yes, ma'am. They're doing this. They're blaming you for some sort of conflict. He on child support? Yeah, but it's not all about their sun sign, honey. She can have it somewhere else in her chart. But this is definitely a couple. You can clearly see that. King and Queen of Wands. They possibly, and there's a child here too. And there's some financial shit going on. They 10 of Pentacles is in the reverse. They blame you for their money problems. That's why I asked, do you got him on child support or something? Because if you do, that's why. They mad and they fucking bitter. Yeah. Trying to cause confusion in here. Because you moved on. They trying to fuck with your money now. Because there you go. They trying to fuck with your shit. That's them. That's exactly what that is. They blaming you, baby. They are blaming you. And they watching you too. Yeah. Queen of Pentacles in the reverse now. They're doing this. They're manifesting this negative shit onto you. And I'm gonna say this again. People have this misconception that spell work is only people cooking up shit. They're just talking. They're just them talking shit. Just them talking shit is manifesting negativity. It's spell word magic. They're doing this. Yeah, no. Wicked people, that's what they do. They just fucking wicked. That's what they do. You know, these are the type of people you wish them well and you keep it pushing. But that's what they're fucking doing. How do you want Jen to move forward, Dad, when it comes to this situation? Yeah, this is crazy. You are definitely in this self-doubt with this Six of Wands reverse. It's like it's like they're competing with you. They're competing with you because it's like, it's kind of given like it's two of them and they still struggling. And with it being one of you and you still seem to be holding your own, that is triggering them. This is like some sort of fucking sick ass one-sided competition. But there's a tower moment coming. Keep investing in yourself. Keep pushing through. You may need to take a spiritual bath. You may need to take a spiritual bath because this ain't nothing but the enemy. Follow your intuition here. Okay? You are fulfilled. You're not unmotivated. You're not lazy. You're not stuck. You may need to take a spiritual bath here. You may even need to fucking return to sender that ass because they are. What else here, Dad? Anything else you want to tell her pertaining to this couple here? Now you know the truth. Time to break through. Straight like that. Now you know the truth. Time to break through. Mind over matter. You are not stuck. Say that shit. I am not stuck. You are not stuck. You got to speak it. You got to manifest it because they're wicked people. Listen to me. When you are somebody that is chosen, there's a calling for your life. The enemy will never stop. He will never. So I'm gonna prepare you. I'm gonna tell you this right now. If you're waiting for it to stop, you'll be waiting forever. It's never gonna stop, and that's something I had to learn. If it ain't one person, it's another person. If it ain't one thing, it's another. It's the enemy that's using people that are perfect hosts for him because they are low vibrational. He's jumping from body to body. Whoever is low vibrational, that's who he's jumping on, and that's who he's using against you. So it's not really you against the person, it's you against the enemy. You understand what I'm saying? So you have to speak it. I am not stuck. I'm not broken. I'm not lazy. I'm not broke. I'm not poor. I'm not none of this. And when it comes to returning to sender, you're not returning it to a specific person. You're returning the energy to the enemy. I bind all this negative energy. Burn that shit. Write it down on a piece of paper. Okay? I reject all negative energy being sent my way and burn that shit. Okay? And take your spiritual baths. Say your prayers. Okay? Meditate. It's never going to stop. So I'm not even about to give you that false narrative and trick you or try to make you believe that. Anybody that tells you that is a liar. Anybody that tells you that, oh, all you got to do this and it'll stop forever, they're fucking lying. The enemy is here. The devil is here, just like God is here. And as long as you keep going, he going to keep trying to stop your ass. It just may come from different people. It might stop from this people, but he going to jump on somebody else. So you're going to have to constantly protect yourself. You have to constantly protect your energy. It is very sad, but it's the reality. Okay? So it's hard to look at it that way because of the people it is, but it's the enemy. They're just the perfect host because they're low vibrational. Okay, these people, they give off the something like for the optics, you know, they look good. This is a good looking couple. They look like they got it all together. They look like they, you know, they give off couple goals and all that shit. It's for the optics. But behind closed doors, they shit falling the fuck apart. Okay? Don't hold no grudge. Release that, because guess what? When you harbor those ill feelings, you're just like them. You make yourself low vibrational. So that goes into being the bigger person, rising above it. Not saying kiss nobody ass. We're not doing all of that. We just not going to get in the dirt with them because we ain't pigs. We're not going to step off our throne to entertain the fucking peasants. Protect your energy. Stay connected to dad. Block that shit out. That ain't mine. Send it back. And move on. Dad going to take care of the rest of that. And if they continue dancing with the devil, guess what? They're going to have to pay the devil's price. Not your problem. That's not your problem. Okay? You good, baby. You good. Just keep staying strong, protecting yourself. And don't stop smiling. Continue to stay happy. Because the devil hate that shit. When he can't break you. He can't stand it. He can't stand it. When he know you going through shit and you still got the nerve to be fucking smiling. Shit. He hate when my feet hit the fucking floor. You understand me? I don't give a fuck what's going on. I'm still okay? Give a fuck? You are very welcome, my love. You are very welcome anytime. My pleasure, as I tell y'all all the time. Okay? High vibing all day, baby. So with that being said, I'm going to go ahead and let y'all go. Y'all already know what it is. I'll be back whatever. I'm not on no set schedule or none of that. Okay? I'm following dad's orders. And when he tells me to move, I will move. Okay? I know the feeling because I go through it. I go through it. Shit, I go through it possibly more because of the position that for whatever reason my father decided to place me in. I love you, Dad. But I go through it, so I get it. And that's why I like to say that we in this together. You're going to be all right. And like I tell just about everybody else, I'm only an email away. All right? So with that being said, I love you all. I want you to have a beautiful evening. Make sure you say your prayers, give thanks to the Most High God. And until we meet again, y'all know what it is. Much love, peace, many blessings. Kisses. Mwah.